How did children and young people's voices influence, inform, or shape the work of the RCPCH?
The most significant change is the increasingly prominent position of children and young people at the RCPCH conference. Right from the incredible opening ceremony where children and young people are prominently placed on the stage, front and centre at the heart of everything we do at conference. It's an incredibly powerful reminder of why we do what we do.
We involved young people in appointing the new Chief Executive of the Royal College of Paediatrics and Child Health. When we celebrated as a college the 20th anniversary of the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, the keynote speaker was actually a young person, not one of the many dignitaries on the panel. We were really delighted to be asked to speak to the European Council of Ministers about the idea of nothing about us without us.
Participation strategy, there was the formation of the Youth Advisory Panel. We saw how there was the development of standards, such as service standards, into which voice was embedded. Not Just a Face, which was a toolkit designed to help paediatricians embedding children and young people's voice in their everyday work.
I'm going to talk about how children and young people are so important to the work of the college, and I'm going to illustrate that with examples. A panel discussion we had, and there were various members on the panel, including 2 young people, and one of our wonderful youth panel then jumped in and said, yeah, well, that's all very interesting, but it's spin, isn't it? So come on, tell us in real terms what you're actually going to do and how it's going to make a difference to my life. Young people can ask questions of politicians and senior leaders in a way that perhaps us doctors aren't able to do.
I remember with pride RCPCH and Us being set up and the first engagement committee being put in place. The influence of children, young people, parents at the annual conference has always been immense, and I'm so pleased that they've had such an important effect at the RCPCH and beyond.